6 Glalie. If there's 6 Glalie, if there's 6 Glalie, red deserves to win. Like, that's it. Red deserves to win if there's 6 fucking Glalie. Yep. We have 6 dome fossils. Our items are 4 full restores, 3 max potions, a hyper, a bunch of little ones, some full heals and stuff if we need it. Energy powder as well. Probably not going to need any of them. If anything ends up happening, we have the big heals. And if we end up having to burn through all 8 of our big heals, then something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. So hopefully that doesn't end up happening. We have a bunch of berries, including an extra lumberry if we need that too. If we end up making contact with something and it procs us with something and the lumberry gets eaten, and then there's another one that has some type of proc ability from contact, we have another lumberry. We could use that to heal, or all the other stuff that could happen as well. We have a bunch of berries. And we have 3 citruses as well if we end up getting through all that stuff. Again, this is all very unlikely, but if something has gone really horribly wrong, it could happen. Our problem mons that we know about. Probably number 1 biggest scary mon for us is Glalie. Glalie has sturdy, so we cannot guillotine it. It has Magma Storm, which is super effective, and it will never miss because of no guard. So it's 240 power, and it hits us at the end of each turn it's out as well. And Glalie does not die to a Force Palm. It did not die to a Force Palm when we were 30 levels higher than it. So if it is on this team, it is the same level as us, it will survive several hits. And we probably just die. We probably lose if there's a Glalie. If there's a Glalie, there's like maybe a small world we could live if we just try and stall out all of his Magma Storms. But if he crits us with a Magma Storm, it could just be over anyways. So there's that. Another problem on is several of the ghosts. It's things like Dusknor, Banette, Gengar, and Frostlass. We know we cannot one-shot with Shadowclaw. They are ghosts, so we can't guillotine them, and we do not one-shot them with Shadowclaw even when we were higher level, so we know we would not one-shot them here. We know Regirock is faster than us at 25 levels lower than us. So if he has a Regirock, we know it's going to be faster than us, and it could do anything to us. We don't know what it would do. There is also potential chance, now that it's all even levels, if any mon could end up being faster than us at this point. We only know we're faster than mons at certain level gaps, but there's no level gap anymore, so absolutely we could be slower than something. Other problem mons, we know Luminion is sturdy. It's never done anything dangerous to us, but we know we can't guillotine that. Those are the only 2 sturdy mons that we know of. We know that Swampert has 4 times effective Rock Blast and nearly killed us in Erica's gym. We know that Gorobus has 4 times effective Head Smash, and that will be like a 450 power move. At the same level, it could just literally one-hit KO us if it's faster than us. We know... what else? We know Perugly has Endeavor, so if it's faster than us, you know, we can guillotine it, but Endeavor shouldn't be a problem at this point because we're just going to guillotine it anyways. We would never Force Palm it at this point. Contact abilities, we know Wigglytuff has Effect Spore. We know Jolteon has Static. We know Armaldo. Oh, Armaldo is also a potential problem on. Armaldo has a 50-50. Either it has Flame Body or it has Sturdy. So we've ran into several Armaldos, and they mostly had Flame Body, but there was one that had Sturdy in Viridian Forest. So we know that is a potential problem on. Yeah, so the way, because Phil didn't have real-time clock on, and it's like, I guess it's defaulted for like January 1st or something like that, December 31st or January 1st. And so he never changed the date. So that's one of the Diamond Dust dates. I learned this from like Yogi's Discord. Shout out to Yogi again. My real-time clock is on, so it's currently set for June 7th right now. So it's going to hail. It is going to hail during this fight. So we're going to be taking that damage. Anything else? I have decided, I just been thinking about it. I've decided I'm not going to set up. I'm not going to set up an X speed. I'm not going to teach sharpen. I'm not going to do any setup. I'm going to just press guillotine and go, because the odds of something going wrong if we do a setup turn or several turns are very high. But the odds of Amon hitting us, being like faster than us, and like one-shotting us are kind of low. Because like we could take some hits and then guillotine them after. So if that ends up happening, it ends up happening. I would rather take a hit if something's faster and then potentially like heal and then guillotine again. I'm too scared to do setup. I have had one other no guard with a one-hit KO Mon. It was a Sharpedo that died to Bruno. It was an asterisk run because it actually died to the second trainer in the entire run, but we played it out for fun. And we did one turn of agility setup with that thing, and Bruno instant killed us with the first Mon with a stab super effective seed flare. So I am leaning away from doing any setup here. I'm going to trust what has got us all the way up to this point, which is just, you know, no thought, no brain, Giga, press, guillotine, go, just press button, go. That's pretty much my strategy. I'm just going to Oonga Boonga, press guillotine, and hope we win. All right? And if something else happens, if some other Mon happens, then we'll focus back in. All right. Last chance to get your predictions in, chat. I'm going to end the Gamba here in like 30 seconds. So get your Gambas in. Last chance. Last chance. I'm going to put the shades on. This is an Evil Chad run. We got to start it. We got to finish it the way we started it. All right. I'm cutting off the Gambas in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Gambas are ended. Spam your hype emotes. Here we go, chat. There's the hail. We've only seen this one time ever. It was level 32. So we know we can guillotine it, at least from the one time we probably did it before. It's a pretty low BST Mon, so the odds of it being faster than us are pretty low. So, here we go. Oonga Boonga, here we go.
Fatality.
One down. Second one is the scariest. All right, now my heart's starting to race a little bit more. All right, Soul Rock we've seen twice, not since level 26. This is actually even lower BST than the Cherrim. So, again, the odds of it being faster than us are extremely low. We Oonga Boonga, press the button.
Fatality.
2 down. Wigglytuff. Okay. This Wigglytuff has Effect Spore. We know it has Effect Spore. So there is a 30% chance, or a 10% chance. I think it's a 10% chance for the thing to proc. But we have a Lumbarion. We have a Lumbarion. So even if we get Effect Spore, it'll proc. So this is even lower BST than the Soul Rock. So again, the odds of it being fast on us are unbelievably low. Here we go. Oonga Boonga, press the button.
Fatality.
No Effect Spore, no Effect Spore, no Effect Spore, no Effect Spore, no Effect Spore. All right, no Effect Spore. No Effect Spore, good. We still have our Lum. Starmie. Okay. All right. At a 16 level gap, or yeah, 16 level gap, we were faster, which gives me hope that we're probably faster than this thing. It's the highest BST mon we've seen so far, but no guarantees. We don't know. Oonga boonga, press button.
Fatality.
4 down, chat. 4 down. Vileplume. Okay, this thing has no HP at all, and we were faster at a 20 level gap. The fact that it has no HP is a little scary because that means its stats are elsewhere, right? So if its stats are somehow like in speed, there is a chance that this thing could be faster than us. But it is only 480 BST, so hopefully not. Ooga booga, press button. My hands are shaking.
Fatality.
One more, chat. Lantern. Okay. We know at a very big level gap, a 27 level gap, we were faster. Again, this is a pretty low BST mon. No fucking legendaries, which is awesome. None of the problem mons. We know we can guillotine this thing. So as long as we are faster, we win. Are you ready, chat? We Oonga Boonga one last time and hope we win.
Fatality.
Fuck you, Heart Gold! Woo! Holy shit! That doesn't seem fucking real. Oonga boonga for the win, chat. Oonga boonga for the win. That is a win. Believers. Run. All it took was one evil Chad and praising Dome. Thank you for all the subs and everything coming in right now. I'm gonna do all the thanking in just a minute here. Freaking hell. Who would have thought fucking Erica's gym was the scariest thing out of everything? The E4, easy. Pretty much every gym was pretty decently easy in Kanto except for Erica. Erica nearly killed us. Not even Erica herself, just a Swampert by one of the trainers in front of her. Erica did have a Shaman when we had no more guillotines that had hypnosis and then bad dreams, which gave us a little scare. But otherwise, everything else, all the other gyms were pretty easy. There wasn't anything too bad. This is what fucking fast Oonga Boonga no guard one hit KO does, man. Yo, that means that's the second 4 times weakness mon to ever win. Let's go. Charizard, both of them were 4 times weak to rock. Chat, 4 times weak mons are just good, right? All you have to do is just have no guard and a 1-hit KO move. Wow. This is so friggin' surreal. 3 days ago, or whatever, 3 or 4 days ago, I ended the stream on an extremely bad note. We had like a really good Jolteon I was excited about. We were just going backwards every seed. We had like 2 weeks where we didn't freaking get past Radio Tower, and every step just was like another far step backwards, you know? We had a Calm Mind Pokemon that was time +4 against freaking Whitney, and Whitney's Gardevoir survived and then Mirror Coated us. I was like, Jesus, what do we even do? We had a Godmon set up ×4, just still wasn't enough. I didn't know what to do. And then we go from nothing for 2 weeks and just win. Fucking... Dome is the play. Gen 1 next. I mean, I do kind of want to do Gen 1, but I'm still waiting for Quality of Life for Yellow to come out. Turns out being evil is good, right? Helix was actually forsaking us and killing us. Dome was always the play.